So where we parked right now is called Castle Towers. That name is a bit misleading because there isn't a castle here. Don't know why it's called that. But this is a spot I come most of the time because there's a walk that you can do, which is pretty nice, and is away from busy people, away from a lot of people. So that's why I come here, and it's got couple of huts here that you can just sit down and have lunch and stuff like that. Also in Lake Awoonga, you won't get phone signal in certain spot, and here there is pretty decent phone signal, and I think you can even have they even have free Wi-Fi, which is always nice. So I'm just changing into boots. Let me just set everything up and we'll get going. Sun is coming in and out, which is always good. This is better than having constant sun, trust me. The heat here is sometimes just unbearable. But this is nice. So it's pretty easy. You're not gonna get lost if you come here to find a walk. There is a sign that clearly says walking trail 290 meters or something like that, and just follow that trail, that sign to begin with. So it looks like I have the whole place to myself for now. That's good. It's still quite early. It's only 10 o'clock. Well, for Australians, 10 o'clock is not really early because everybody here is a morning person. And the main reason why that is because of the heat. Because because it's cloudy, I'm okay to be outside. But if it wasn't cloudy, it would have been just unbearable. And I mean, people do go outside when it's really sunny, but it's just not comfortable, because especially in central Queensland where I am, the heat here is a bit extreme, especially during the summer. So we just came through all of that, and it's downhill from the starting point. So we do have to go back up when we're coming back, but that's okay. So it's pretty nice. I mean, it's not really too muddy. Sometimes after the rain it gets really muddy, but this is alright. This is nice, and the wind is really cooling me off as well. That's a plus point as well. But I can see the clouds kind of going away. Hopefully it sticks around for a bit more longer for me to get through this video. So we're just coming up to a second signpost. I'll just show you guys. So I don't know if you can make it out. There we go. So we just came from the castle tower lookout. Can you see it? Yeah. And there's 2 arrows. So we're gonna be taking that path, which is basically that way. We just came through all of that, and we're just gonna go straight into that. Check this out. Don't know how this happened. Either somebody took a hacksaw to it. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. You can see, like, both sides are pretty banged up. Do you think the bird did that? It's a it's not a massive tree. flying foxes. These are really very common and sometimes really annoying. There are some places in Australia, well, some parks, there are just way too many of those things, and it's kind of ruins the landscape to the point where it just smells really bad. And I do believe that's what they are. They are like bats, and they're just, there's like millions of them. There's a kangaroo sitting in there bush. I'm gonna see if I can get a photo of it. I don't think there is. Can you see me? Yeah, I don't think there is a baby. I don't think it's a mom. Just check me out. I'm just chilling. Here, buddy, I'm not gonna hurt you. Just wanna get some photos. Oh my days, there's another one there. Jesus, that's a massive one. Alright guys, so we just came that way. Hope you can hear me. And this is where we're gonna take that shortcut, that unpaved path. Don't keep going this way, because if you keep going, then that will take you to, I think, another lookout. If you wanted to take that path, yes, of course, take that path. Well, of course, today we're going down here. It's our secret spot, or I like to think that. So you will see a bunch of wood just laying around, and there isn't really a marker here. You just kind of have a look around, and you can clearly see that people have gone down here. And yeah, you can clearly kind of see there is somewhat of a faint path, and that's what you're gonna take. You're just gonna go down here, get closer to the water, and just enjoy peace and quiet. You will have the whole place to yourself. So this is it. So peaceful. Oh wow, that was like 4 skips. That's pretty good. Let me see if I can get second time lucky. Don't know any of this is being seen in the video. Okay, that was a flop. So what you can do here is, even if you come here, you can walk on both directions. So you can just keep, if you keep to the shoreline, it will get you around that. And there's a bit more to walk towards that, the other end. But I think this video is just a bit too long. If I go down there, it's gonna get even longer. So I'm not gonna do that today. But you get the idea. It's kind of the same scenery, mountains at the back, and you'll be able to see the other spot, the other parking spot on that side, which is not great photo opportunity. There isn't much great photo opportunity there. Well, it depends on what you're into. For me, there isn't much there. It's just similar to what you get here, or worse, because you have all that parking spots on that side and a lot of people there as well. One of the ways to get out of your head is to go out, spend time in nature. And I've been in my head for some time, especially in this, I'm trying to get into YouTube. I'm trying to make content. Sticking to that is not easy. It's kind of difficult to just keep it going, to get into the routine. Every time when you get into routine and there's something that hits you like a ton of bricks and you get demotivated, and then you're like, comes crashing down, and then you have to start the whole thing again, whole process, which takes even more time. I hope I'm making sense to some people out there. But I'm going to take a few more photos, and I'll finish off this video, because this is a long video, long ass video. This is by far one of my favorite spot. I've said that like a million times, but I will say again. And I love spending time here. And if you are around this area, around Gladstone, I would recommend you come here. And there are spots, if you're an introvert like me, there are spots here that you can just have for yourself pretty much. And there will be nobody to bother you, and you can get on with your stuff. Yeah. So I think that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully a different spot. I have a few more spots I want to show you guys. Especially I'm going to be moving from here soon. I'm going to be moving from Gladstone, because this place there isn't enough for me to like keep me occupied. So I will be moving from here to a bigger city. I'm not all about the city life, but I'll be closer to like airports, closer to other mountain ranges and things like that, which will give me a bit more access to hikes and things I love doing. Here, everything is just a bit too far. You gotta drive quite literally hours to get to any good spots. So, yeah. So stay tuned for more videos I'm going to be making about Gladstone, around Gladstone, before I get moving to the next city. And yeah, that's it. Get out there and get creative. Stop overthinking. I'm saying that to myself, because I do that a lot. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, just as I was finishing that video, it is pouring down with rain. Mayday, sorry guys, I'm trying to get... Yeah, and for the love of God, I can't find... Oh, there we go. I'm looking for the bag. I was looking for the back cover. There we go. And I'm just going to put the bag on me, because if I don't do that, I don't think it's going to be fully. So I'm going to be soaked today. But it's worth it. This is just unexpected. I wasn't expecting. let's just walk back to the car because or at least find shelter. And I had to put the mic away because that's not waterproof. Yeah, I had to put the mic away. So bear with me. Hopefully you can hear some of the stuff I'm saying. This is bad. This is not good.